September 24th, 2023, Rotoball Patch compound, standing at the stop sign patch. Plants are starting to look a little, what do you think, Stella? How are they looking?
Dead.
Yeah, they're looking pretty dead. I wouldn't say flat out dead, but they're old and tired. We have frost Glioc uncovered, and we're gonna get in there and measure this pumpkin because we're DAP 90 on this gal today. And she doesn't have a whole lot of plant left, obviously, but she's got plenty of pumpkin, and the pumpkin's still good and healthy. Let's see what she tapes out at, Stella. What do you think?
That sounds good.
Okay, so we just ran a tape on frost Glioc. We ended up with 360 inches, DAP 90. She gave us 5 inches over the past 10 days, which isn't a ton, but that's kind of what you'd expect. The surface of the fruit isn't the prettiest surface, but we didn't grow this one for looks, did we, Stella?
Nope. Here's some damage caused by sun, but it's nicely healed, so that proves it's a good, strong, thick pumpkin. And thick pumpkins can be very heavy.
I hope you're right, sweetheart.
Thick, chunky.
It definitely proves that we're still growing and we're healthy. Our stem's not great looking. You know, you look at that stem and think, oh man, Doc, you really have some issues. I haven't treated this stem. It's kind of been self-healing from the get-go. And I'm just gonna let it be. She sounds good. I'm happy with this fruit. She's got less than 20 days left on the vine, no matter where she goes. So 360 inches with a 1526 burchette. I think we might have a good one at the scale. On to the main patch. So we're on top of Falcor here, and I had Stella just kick off the fans. She's on the other side of the fruit, and we're gonna look at our stem a little bit and around the overall body of the pumpkin. This is a spot that was early on an issue. It's been dried out and obviously treated, and it's maintained its shape and size and hasn't had any issues since, but I do run a fan on it 24/7, and it'll stay on there till harvest. It's got a funny shape to it, doesn't it, Stella? It's real squat.
Yes. Like, why is there most vines are just like this.
Yeah.
To the pumpkin. But this one's like, hello, I'm going to be on top of you, maybe even rub you a bit. I'm going to make sure that my other vine does that.
Yeah, it's just kind of an unusual setup. Yeah, I think that's what I decipher what you just said as. But the blossom is completely underneath there, and if we want to see that blossom, I've got to stick a camera underneath there and check it out. And I've been doing that as of late, and it's pretty healthy. We have some random spots on the skin, like this spot. Stella, move back here and let's check out those other spots. You see them there. Yeah, like that one. And I've been eyeballing those, and they've been like that for weeks. They don't get me terribly excited. I'd like to see them heal up more along the lines of what that one has, but there's no extra darkness, and it looks a lot worse on the camera. She's gonna be fine. She'll get there. As for thump and all that, I'm not a big believer in that. I don't think she's crazy heavy, but I hope she's at least sharp. I'm not for certain where she tapes. 17 or 18 would be a guess, or 16 or 12, right? 1200. I don't know, but she's definitely over 1,500 pounds, whether she goes light or heavy. Good fruit, I would say. She's biggest in the patch, which is nice. Oh, I don't know how to talk about this fruit without giving away too much, Stella. How do we do that?
I don't know. I think I've already gave away the stem and pretty much everything. There isn't much to talk about this plant, honestly.
Not really. And I mean, who cares if we give it away? We don't know the weight, so how can we give away something we don't know? All right, fair enough. Let's kick the fans back on and let's go check out Crystal, the one on the scale that we're a fan of.
And my favorite.
Mine too, sweetheart. Same song and dance down here on Crystal's plant. She is old and tired and worn out. Still have a fair bit of plant though. Completely uncovered. Stella's back here. We're getting ready to run that tape measure. Of course, the scale's hooked up. I've got it taped up good. Only thing to give away on this one is 70 pounds, 71 pounds. And you're not touching the scale, right, Stella?
I weigh 66 pounds.
66 pounds? Oh, goodness. Well, stand on the scale if you can, carefully. Oh, nice. You do indeed weigh 66 pounds because it jumped up to 36.
I weigh more than this pumpkin.
I tell you what, do me a favor, Stella. Come around to here and let's get the taping, and and we'll get back and we'll see if we have a number for these folks, DAP 100.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
There's a little wet, so I'm gonna go like this.
Okay, that's fine. So we taped this fruit out just now, and it is 430 inches. Yay! It is DAP 100. Cool thing about that, or an interesting thing is we had 430 inches on the 1707.5 PD Pete McCasper's Falcor at day 80. So 20 days later, day 100 on the Rotoball, we finally made it that 430 OTT. Now, obviously, we don't know the weight on PD Pete. We have a pretty good idea with that scale head what this fruit is, and we've been able to watch and try to witness any correlations between heavy or light to chart versus what the OTT says. So it's been kind of interesting. Maybe we'll write an article or something or some point, or at least talk some data with some folks. Hey guys, thanks for watching. This is probably the last one you're going to see until another one of these fruit hit the scale. If you see this one at all, I don't know if I'll post it, but any questions or comments, hit me up. Doc.
Stella.
Out.